Hey guys, name is Srikanth, Java full stack trainer in Vcube software solutions. So guys, from today we are going to release videos for interview preparation. Here we are going to release our first topic, Java 8 features, which is our first topic. And of course, the main important point we need to tell here, Java is simple in Vcube. Yep, guys, every concept we will be going to learn in this view of why, where, and what, including with the program. So in today's session, as our first session, I am going to work with the theoretical part. So why we need to learn Java 8 features. Okay. So this is what our first video. So there we need to cover some of the points. So to clear and more concise code, we are going to learn Java 8 features. This is the first point. The second point we need to add to support functional programming in Java with interfaces, functional interfaces, and with the Lambda expressions. So to support functional programming, we are going to learn Java 8 features, we can say. So to processing collections, or you can say to process collections, arrays, and file IO concepts in easiest way, we will be going to learn Java 8 features. So whenever you are working with large data, so to process of collection of data like filtering, mapping, reducing, such kind of related information will be going to work with one of the concept like Stream API. So this is where here to process collections, arrays, and file IO concepts in easiest way, we are learning Java 8 features. So improving date and time API, improved date and time API, where we will be going to cover to avoid null pointer exceptions in a number of places in Java. And there is a flexibility and loosely coupling with, or you can say loosely coupling, working with interfaces. While working with the interfaces, you can say. Okay, ma. So guys, why we need to learn Java 8 features? To clear and more concise code, to support functional programming in Java, to process collections, arrays, file IO concepts in easiest way, improved for improving, or you can say improving date and time API, to avoid null pointer exceptions in Java, flexibility and loosely coupling while working with interfaces. So this is what our first question I can say. In today's session, we'll be going to cover the second question. What are the major Java 8 features we can consider? Where the first one will be going to consider functional interfaces, where we will be considering this as a SAM. SAM means a single abstract method. In general, interfaces are three types: regular interfaces, marker interfaces, and functional interfaces. Functional interfaces introduced from Java 8 features. Why we introduced, where we are going to use it in real time, and what exactly the functional interfaces with program we will be going to discuss in our next videos. For all the features, we will be going to discuss in our next videos one after another. So there is a concept called default and static methods introduced in interfaces from Java 8 onwards. And from 1.9 onwards, we have a private methods also, but we are talking about 8 features. We are discussing default and static methods in interfaces. There is a very important concept called Lambda expressions to work with functional interfaces, to avoid boilerplate code and introducing more concise code in a cleaner way. We'll be going to use Lambda expressions. And there is one of the very important concept which is called stream API. To process collections, arrays, file concepts in easiest way, we need to work with a stream API. There is a concept called date and time API. Date and time API to work with dates and time in easiest way. Earlier, whenever we were working with before 1.8, it was little challenging to work with a number of date with a number of countries, where with the Java 8 features, it's a very easy and it's a cakewalk to work with the data and time API. So there is a very important class from Java util package, which is called optional class. Optional class is from Java 8 onwards. We discussed optional class to avoid null pointer exceptions. There is a concept called method references. The method references will be helpful as a double colon operator to work with for each loop and all. So there is a concept called Nashrun JavaScript. Nashrun JavaScript for working with the Java, like a little bit of JavaScript related information we are going to add, which is called Nashrun JavaScript. So guys, totally in today's session we were covering two questions. One is why we need to learn Java 8 features, and next one is what are the Java 8 features. So this is what your first video. So for more videos, please subscribe our channel and continue with Vcube software solutions, guys. So let us know if you have any queries and like questions. So feel free to connect with us, and our next video will be on functional interfaces. Why we need functional interface, what is functional interface, where we are going to use with the program and discuss. Thank you for watching.